Hello, welcome to the channel. East Florida Explorer here. And today I'm in Bunnell, Florida at the old Holden House, which is now part of the Flagler County Historical Society. But right next to the Holden House is this little piece of history here. And it says, the Dean Dollhouse. William Henry Dean was a pioneer resident of Flagler County. Born in Georgia in 1873, he came to the area from Chipley, Florida in 1906. Doc, as he was known to his friends, was a local farmer. In 1919, he built a home at 805 East Moody Boulevard. He passed away in 1962. Doc Dean's son, William Wetch Dean, had a son, Billy Jr., and a daughter named Dolores. Christmas morning, 1955, was to be quite special for 6-year-old Dolores. She awoke to a hand-built dollhouse constructed by her Aunt Margaret Jane Dean's stepfather, Perry Hunt, on the Hunt family farm in Orange Mills, Florida. Many tea parties took place in the dollhouse with the neighborhood children and with Dolores' grandfather, Doc. The iconic dollhouse was donated to the Historical Society in 2021 by Dolores Dean and will be preserved for the future of many generations to come. And this is the small little house that was built for her. It looks like they might have redone a couple little pieces here and there. Some things look quite new. But here is the Holden House. Oh wow, look at the side of this. I've never realized this, but right up there at the roof, right under the roof there, it's all old bottles and old plates. Wow. Amazing. There's so many milk of magnesia bottles stuffed into that wall. Clorox bottles, 33 bleach. I see a couple insulators. That is amazing. And a bunch of fine china. I love collecting bottles and finding bottles. So that is really awesome that they built this house with that kind of old-timey stuff. And this house right here is right across from the Flagler County Historic Courthouse that is no longer in use. The old Holden House was designed and built in 1918 by Sam Bortree as a gift for his granddaughter Ethel and son-in-law Thomas Holden. Holden was the town pharmacist and prominent in business, civic, and political affairs. A unique feature on this house is the broken glass Holden used for his pharmacy as decoration on the gables, and that's what I was just pointing out. It was pharmacy type bottles, and he used that. That is really cool. The home is among the more elaborate examples of the craftsman bungalow style, featuring coquina, a shell and stone mixture quarried in this region. The Holden House is associated with I.I. Moody and the Bunnell Development Company, the principal forces behind the first significant settlement and development of Bunnell. The Bunnell Land Development Company plotted the town in 1909. 2 years later, the Florida legislature incorporated Bunnell as a town. Holden's family retained ownership of the property until Flagler County purchased it in 1978, except for the addition of a sunroom on the east side of the house in 1947 and the replacement of sash windows. The house retains its original features, like this coquina walls here, which was quarried from a local quarry right down the road. And it's a really beautiful house for an older house here. Love the style of that. Couldn't imagine living here back in the early 1900s and this was your porch. And to sit here, it's a really beautiful spot. Very nice. And everything about this place, it seems old, like it has old features. Here's a little sign. The Holden House, built in 1918, has been placed on the National Register of Historic Places. Very nice, very cool. And the Holden House Museum, it's open Wednesdays, 10 to 1. I've never got a chance to actually go in the house. Whoa, look at this cool little area right here. Hard to see, but it's concrete, kind of like a corner. The rest of it's wood. But maybe this was the sunroom that was added on that they were talking about. See what the other side of this house looks like. Oh, very cool. The old brick chimney. Very, very cool house. And then right here on this corner, a lot of things in the town, the city of Bunnell, are gone. And right here, I believe, was called the Pine Grove Motel. And it was right here in this spot was a motel, and now it's completely gone. But it was right next to the Holden House here. Well, thanks for joining me here at the Holden House in Bunnell, Florida. I'll see you guys next time.